Yo, what is up, everyone? It's Dev back with another video. Today I'm in a different location. I'm clearly in Hawaii. I'm on vacation. I'm actually doing a solo trip, and I've been looking forward to going to Hawaii since I was a kid. Like, I remember when I was a kid in elementary school, I told my best friend, someone who I'm still best friends with to this day, I was like, one day I want to go to Hawaii. I want to just see what it's like. I want to live in Hawaii. And every time I looked into going to Hawaii, it always seemed so unreasonable, so expensive, something that didn't really feel that possible. But now I'm in a place in my life where, I've been saving. I have some stability. I got laid off, found a new job, been there for like almost 2 years now. So I'm like, what time better than ever than now to take this trip? So that's what I did. I hopped on a plane, took some time off work, and I flew out to Hawaii. What's up, guys? Something I wanted to point out today as I walk up this mountain, going to a beautiful overlook, is that I haven't been having the most stress-free days. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of made some bad decisions, staying up super late, like just not resting and just stressing out over some stuff. But just being here alone in Hawaii, on this island, in nature, like, just brings a sense of serenity and peacefulness. So I'm so excited for the next couple of days to amp it up, really start meditating a little bit more, journaling, reading, making better choices, going to bed at a good time. And I just know I'm just gonna feel so zen and like literally clocked on here, because there's just something about it. Like, look behind me, y'all. Like, guys, it's beautiful. There's mountains, there's oceans, there's volcanoes, there's lushness. It's beautiful. This is definitely one of the nicest places I've ever been to. So, about to head to this overlook and just really appreciate the views and take it all in. Every day in the morning, I would get my coffee from this place, Local Joe, or another nice coffee shop. By the way, this place I discovered from a YouTuber called Dwayne Around Town. He's a guy from the mainland US who moved to Hawaii, and he just shows all the great places to get food and all the great restaurants and parks and all that stuff. Check out his channel, subscribe to him. Another thing I really enjoyed about Hawaii is the food. So much access to great seafood, fish, salmon, poke. I was eating poke. You guys, I never had so much poke in my whole life. I was eating it every day because the prices were decent and the tastes were phenomenal. And I just loved that routine of just getting coffee, journaling, reading, going to the gym, eating great food, exploring the island. It fit my personality type perfectly because I love a good routine and I also love some spontaneity. So this was the perfect mix of both. Okay, I think I can confirm that Hawaii is probably it definitely does feel like a heaven, like just beautiful, serene, chill, lush. It's just like, it feels like a dream actually, especially in certain neighborhoods. I'm gonna butcher the name of this area that I'm in right now, but I'll write it down up front. And every corner I turn around here, it just feels so peaceful, so chill, so lush. There's like a ton of like mountains behind me and like little cute houses. I do know that it's very expensive to live here, but like if it wasn't super expensive, this would probably be like one of the best places to live in the world. I think I just feel so calm being here. It's so hard to explain, but it's like, it almost feels like a movie or like an an animation cartoon or something, because everything is just so nice and clean and feels safe and all that stuff. So yeah, definitely a really big fan of this part of the island so far. So I'm walking over to the beach right now. I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like. I just hope to finish this book. I'm reading a book. My whole plan with this trip was really just to get a lot of self-work done. Obviously this trip, I'm going on it by myself. I do know one person here, and I actually made some friends at this like dive bar. Like there's a ton of other travelers that come to Hawaii, but yeah, my main goal is really just to journal, get some nice content, do a lot of reading. There's like 3 books I want to read while I'm here over the next 9 days, and that's a little bit ambitious, but you know, I really think I could do it, because some of them I'm already halfway through, and like, you know, I've been reading them on the plane and stuff like that. So that's my plan. We'll see how it turns out, but for now I'm just gonna enjoy this walk, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. My favorite part about being in Hawaii, or one of my favorite parts, was just being able to explore every nook and cranny of the island. I had a rental car. I just went everywhere. The nice neighborhoods, the bad neighborhoods, the decent neighborhoods, the Safeway. This is a beautiful grocery store. They have these in California, but I heard that the sushi and the poke here is actually really good. So I bought that, got some water, got food for the beach later in the day, and it was incredible. I loved it. Can't complain, never complaining. It's just a vibe always. What's up, guys? Okay, so I found this beautiful quiet street, and I'm just like, yo, I thought this was a good opportunity to talk about things I did not expect about Oahu, right? So I'm on the island right now. I'm on the west side of the island, and something that surprises me about this place is that there are chickens everywhere. There's just chickens roaming around, and it's just kind of beautiful to see, because it's cool. Like there's just chickens everywhere, and it's like they're like the natural animal of the space. So that's something I appreciate, and I think it's really cool to, you know, to be able to see chickens everywhere. What am I even talking about? I guess I don't know. But something else that surprised me a lot too was how much it doesn't feel like the US. So it's weird, like thinking of Hawaii, I always thought that it was like, okay, it's another state, like it's technically a state, it's a part of the US, it's 100% American, it's not even a territory, it's 100% like a state of the US. But now that I'm here learning about the traditions, seeing like the slang, how the culture is, the vibe of the locals and stuff, like I've met some locals here, and also I've like just explored different areas and stuff, and it definitely does not have the same vibe to America. Like for sure there are similar stores, there's going to be Walmart, there's going to be Target, there's going to be shops like that, but the culture and the vibe do not feel the same. It actually feels a little bit more like a different country that just speaks English. So that's something I really appreciate about it. And you know what, it does kind of make sense, because it's so far away from mainland US. About like the closest state I'm pretty sure is California, and that's 5 hours away in a flight. So of course it's going to feel extremely different to the rest of the US. So that's something I can appreciate about this place. It does feel like an entirely different country, which I really love, and I'm so excited to learn more about the culture, do more cultural things, and also just check out all the beautiful nature and the landscapes and stuff like that. This has been my dream to come to Hawaii ever since I was so young. Like I remember being in high school. I remember being in high school and really wanting to come to Hawaii, you know, move here, because I saw videos of what it was like and how great it seems. So yeah, I'm finally here, and it just feels good to have you know, accomplished one of those dreams for myself, especially since my birthday was a couple weeks ago. It's like I'm doing the thing. I'm really doing that thing. All right, guys, let me head to the beach, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. So it occurred to me that Lilo and Stitch is out in theaters. I'm in Hawaii. How crazy would this be to see Lilo and Stitch, the live action version, in Hawaii? So it was late at night. It was like 10 p.m. I went to this movie theater that's in this old mall. And guys, this mall had complete 90s vibes. Hasn't been updated. It was so nostalgic and so cool. And I saw Lilo and Stitch on my ones. It was incredible. It was so sad. Guys, I don't remember it being this sad, and it just hit different because I was actually in Hawaii. Incredible. I'm at a beach that nobody's on, which is one thing I love about Hawaii. Like, even though it's like very well-known place, I feel like there are so many spots on the island that are just empty and rural and just really, really just like you could have time to yourself and space to yourself just to chill and relax. Right now I'm actually in Maui, and I'm in a little beach off the coast. It's beautiful. But this brings me into my other point. So I have a list here. I tried to be so perfectionistic about this video, and I'm like, oh, I gotta drop the Hawaii video, it's gotta be perfect and stuff. But that ended up just stressing me out. And I noticed that's a trend that I struggle with, is perfectionism. Literally, that's one of my biggest life problems. So I'm just gonna say screw it, and I'm gonna show you guys just the raw, rough, unedited, version, even though it's gonna be edited. If you wanna challenge yourself, if you wanna like really push yourself to the limit, you wanna see what you're made of, I would recommend a solo trip to a place that's far away. I had an amazing time here, and yeah, I hope you guys learned something from the video. I hope it wasn't just like me ranting or anything. So yeah, thank you everyone. If you guys liked the video, if you guys enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe, leave comments down below, like the video, and I'll be back with way more videos in the future.